Okay. Hey, Slate family. We are back and we are judging this holiday season. We're going to be reading some Am I the A-hole posts, and this is holiday edition. These are all from Reddit, so I hope we don't get in trouble. But I thought this was so hilarious. This is something me and my middle child do in our pastime. We read messages from social media and Reddit and to see if people are the a-hole or not in their lives. They're doing things, but they need us to decide whether or not what they're doing is right or wrong. So this first one is, am I the a-hole for not giving individual Christmas gifts to my sister's kids? This is like personal too.
I think so.
Okay. So to start off, my sister and I are not close. Nothing happened. I don't think she's a terrible person. We are just two very, very different people and live very separate lives. We text each other on birthdays and call each other once around the holidays, and that's it. We live thousands of miles away from each other, and it's been about 8 years since I've seen her and her family in person. I don't have kids, while my sister has dreamed of a huge family and she got her wish. Between her and her husband, they have 9 kids.
Jesus.
You can tell where I'm leaning, between the ages of 2 and 16. After my sister and her husband got married and the head count reached over 4, I decided to just start getting something for all the kids
Seriously,
to share
though.
on Christmas. Duh. Some years it's been something for all of them to do. Some years it's been something like a gaming system.
That is good.
That's
gift.
nice. I figured it was probably nicer to get one expensive gift that they probably wouldn't have gotten rather than 9 cheaper ones. My sister never said anything about it, although I don't know how she really feels about this. A week back, I got a surprise call from my sister. She said money was super tight this year and was wondering if I can get all the kids something they can unwrap individually instead of one big thing. I asked her to send me the Christmas list to see what they would like. Most of the kids asked for really expensive electronic items, totally well over $100 a kid. If I got everyone something this year, that would come to over $1,000. I haven't even met some of the kids.
No.
And I'm not even part of a religion that celebrates Christmas.
That's fun.
So I thought that was a ton of cash to drop. I called my sister and said, hey, I appreciate money is tight, but because, hello, it is, she's raising the next line up for the Braves. Not that I said that, but I said, I'm just not in a position myself to spend over $1,000 on Christmas gifts. Amen. My sister got upset and said she just wanted to give the kids all something to open. I said I understood, but unless she was willing to let me know some cheaper options, I wasn't able to spend that much on Christmas. We went back and forth for a while. She snapped and called me a jerk and hung up. We haven't spoken since. I appreciate the position she's in, but I can't justify spending that much on Christmas. Am I the a-hole?
No, you're
It's just like, no.
You are really not. I actually think you're a great auntie. Because them consoles that you be buying $500 and all that stuff, that's a good gift. So why
everyone
can't
can enjoy?
I mean, she could probably like get the cheaper thing on the list that maybe reaches up to $500, but she's got 9 kids.
9
or something. Are any of them a pair of twins or something? You can get them an outfit. I don't even know, you know?
We get a system,
But
them up together.
how dare you get upset with me?
That's my thing. That's my thing.
That's
I don't
crazy.
understand the audacity of people asking for anything. Even if I'm asking for a cheeseburger and I know you got money for a cheeseburger, if you don't want to buy it, like, you don't have to buy it. I can't. That's the thing. Especially when my request is like, that's a big request. Like, you don't recognize that?
Yeah. And you don't talk to me throughout the year. Like, I don't know half the kids.
Right. I don't even know them.
How about I come as a surprise auntie visit? Is that a gift?
Right?
I'm the gift. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love that gift. I love that.
Because we ain't never met.
I get y'all some little Dollar Tree little.
Yeah. How about I come take you and show you how to really go?
Right. And Dollar Tree ain't even Dollar Tree.
I know.
So, like,
and I'm a single person at that.
Exactly.
Like, what makes you think that I'm not struggling over here?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a single person. I don't have any help. So
not only are
you got a straight up husband.
Right. Your sister's out of line. Your sister's out of line.
And I think you need to start talking to your children about what we can afford. Not what we can afford, but what kind of Christmas this may be
Yeah,
this year.
what this is gonna be about. Level set
Start
expectations.
discussing some of these finances and stuff with them and money issues so that you don't continue the generational trauma of.
And where is grandma though? You know,
He's like,
The
I didn't
whole
hear no
family,
other
for 9
relatives.
kids, you need a team. You need a village.
You need the village.
For support.
You do
Not
need the
and like
village.
his side of the you know, I think that's crazy and wrong to get mad. Like
that
she
one
was not that
single
asshole for
sister.
that.
She's
Your
out of line.
sister's straight up an asshole for even doing that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
That's
for your
even asking you.
For your Christmas gift, I'm gonna hook you guys up with a financial planner. So you never have to go through this again.
Right.
I wish somebody got me a financial planner out there.
Yeah.
Man, I wish
That
I
would be
had
a bomb ass gift. Honestly, that should be most people's gift.
But sometimes people don't look at it. See, and that's the thing. People are so materialistic. They don't think of those things as being gifts when people
this
really
consumerism society, like we got to work on that and put in that kind of pressure.
I think we're gonna go that way. I have a feeling, like about 20 years. I think we're gonna I think we're starting to realize now. I'm hearing a lot of talk about moving away from traditional Christmases with a whole bunch of gifts and going into debt and stuff.
I've been moved away
every
from
month.
that.
Every month is something though. If you haven't noticed.
So we were doing experiences. So if we can't take a trip, then these kids are only guaranteed 4 gifts. So we give them something they can read, something they need, something they can wear, and what was the other one? Something they want. So you can get one of those want gifts or whatever. Because we're getting them stuff throughout the whole year. This ain't what is this balling out at the end of the year? It got nothing to do with Christmas, number one.
Right.
So it's just something that comes along with it. And so we've been took the pressure off.
Good.
I can't even
Well, I think my kids help me take the pressure off because they're not very picky and want. Well, okay, my daughter is kind of like, she's more worried about her birthday, but she's not. Her gifts aren't realistic. Like these are things they're like, I do want a book. I do want to have this, or I do want this dress or something. It's like, okay, it's understandable. Like, so she makes it easy, and it's like, they don't be wanting extra. And I learned that a long time ago too, when I was buying all this crap. And then it was like, what is this? I don't want this thing. It's like on the corner.
And they only play with it that day. Like the next Christmas, they don't remember nothing about what they got the year before. So stop. Like,
I like that idea though. At least like a book.
Yeah, I can't remember where I got that from. I can't.
Especially if you have a lot of kids like that.
Yeah, like chill with that.
That's
crazy. People going broke, people robbing other people, trying to get gifts for their kids this year. Like, just because it's Christmas, you got to think about that. That doesn't even make I'm laughing.
And is that Christmas all about? Yeah, it ain't about gifts.
And we had those Christmases. Like, we had those big Christmases and those toys. And I promise you, I can only remember maybe 3 of them toys that made a significant impact.
I think it's the fun thing of wanting them to open a lot of things maybe on that day. It's possible. Because I remember hella gifts under my tree when I was younger. But I don't know, maybe things were cheaper or something.
I think so.
I didn't always have a whole bunch of gifts under the tree, and I used to want that. But then as I got older, I started realizing on my own, like, that wasn't what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny what I used to do, you guys. I was so little. I used to literally steal my family stuff already in the house and rewrap them. Like my brother would have a watch that was all or something.
What?
I was so little though. But I just wanted to wrap something, and then I would wrap it with duct tape.
I know you love. I know you like this.
I know you love this. Open it, you're gonna love it.
You're gonna love
it. Called re-gifting.
It was like I don't know. I was probably Eden's age, so it was like I know I was definitely young.
Cute.
Where it's kind of was like
it is kind of cute.
Yeah, you're like,
I
got
your heart behind it.
Wait till you see this.
I know you're gonna love it.
That's hilarious. Okay, I like that story. That was a good one.
Yes, I got another Christmas one. This was from 2 days ago. Oh, okay.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Would I be the asshole if I brought? Would I be the a-hole if I brought a Christmas dish to Christmas? I don't know. Okay,
What?
my mom, 31. No, Girl, cut all this because I can't read shit. So it says, I'm glitching out. She got all these like brackets and stuff. So I think she's saying,
is she writing it like that?
I don't know. I hate the way people write. Like, it's so annoying. Okay, so she's saying herself.
A trying to read
she's 31. I know. Like, call 911.
No punctuation. I feel like punctuation is starting to go away too.
Oh yeah, it is. I even started doing it. I hesitate.
I've done it a little bit too, like, but not too much.
No period. I don't need it. I don't need it. And I just don't send it. I put an emoji.
It drives me crazy when people don't put commas because I can.
You need punctuation because you read things wrong when you don't have it. Like it's pretty important.
It's running.
Anyways, this girl, I think she's trying to say she's a 30 or he's a 31 male, and the mom is a 58 female. It says F58F.
Is that is that their boyfriend? Wait,
I don't even know if that's important, so I'm gonna leave it though. So they've been hosting family events for over a decade, and for the past 4 years, she's insisted on making tacos for Christmas dinner. At first, sure, it's something different from the near identical meal on Turkey Day, which is nice. It's gotten tiring over the years, though, because it would be nice to have a festive meal instead of something totally unrelated to Christmas or the winter season. More importantly, she has tacos often and is fairly frequently made for gatherings, parties, or pretty much anything other than Thanksgiving. I think she's always done this, though maybe not as much. I started to notice how often she was making tacos, taco soup, or taco salad for gatherings when my wife started coming to them. She had tacos often as a kid, so she got burnt out on it, and the spiciness triggers her acid reflux big time. My mom is very aware of this, as I've told her for the last 4 times, My wife and I are frustrated. The last year, she could barely eat anything because the only thing on to offer was tacos, a veggie tray, and desserts. I'm frustrated because I feel like I have a smudge of Christmas cheer for the first time since the dark ages, and I get to open Christmas presents with a burrito in hand. What the fuck kind of Christmas is that? He said fuck. When she announced that tacos were for Christmas dinner this year, I instantly pushed back with why? Can we have something else since we've done it so many times? What's my wife supposed to eat? All hand waved away the impenetrable defense of, but it's tacos. Yes, they are delicious and you can eat them any day. But how about something seasonal, damn it? Pardon my French. Now he want to pardon his damn French.
I wonder if he was talking about that.
He said, I know. Now you getting fucking tacos. Don't even come.
Okay.
Would I be the asshole if I brought a festive clashing alternative meal to Christmas?
No,
I don't think so.
Cursing at your mom if you was cursing at your mom like that.
I know. You're the asshole for cursing at your mama.
Not even being appreciative that she's cooking something every year, and you guys been had a problem with what she's bringing. Bring something else,
or having a conversation just in a rational, calm way. Just like, hey. But he said his mom knows that she gets acid reflux, so I wonder if they had a conversation.
That's when you start.
Yeah, he said he told her 4 times. Like he said this already.
So, is your mom the Christmas cook?
I think you should have known to bring your own stuff for a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think he waited too long to think about bringing his own meal.
Yeah. He did.
And I don't know if that would be an asshole to her. Like, I mean, girl, that's more tacos for you.
Right.
You know?
More tacos for me later. Mucho tacos.
Maybe she don't like turkey. Maybe she doesn't know how to cook. She sounds like
I
she
was
knows how to
thinking
cook
that
is
too.
tacos.
I was like taco salad, taco soup.
Especially for a big group of people. Because
it
sounds like he said something like she's always done this, like since little.
Yeah.
So it sounds like this is the only thing she makes.
That's what I'm saying.
I would like to know what nationality they are.
Because tacos, like, is she from somewhere else? She eats tacos.
I know, though, but I want to be like sure.
Yeah.
This could be a white lady.
I don't think he would be the a-hole if he brought a different dish to Christmas. No. Like, just bring food. Bring what you can bring. I
think people do that anyway. Like, if you brought anything. Even if you brought, like, enchiladas, if she made tacos that day, like, you're including food. So I don't know why she would be mad.
So, like, I guess, and I know, like, I'm going to call you out, Bobby. be watching. He be having a fit. Like for me, when I go to a potluck, I don't care where the food don't have to match. I should say. Like so, my favorite is spaghetti, but I love Asian food. I'm gonna get some spaghetti, some stir fried, some fried rice. I don't care. I'll get some African food, some. I don't know, whatever's there. So I wonder, but Bobby, like, he acts like his brain's gonna explode every time. He's like,
if he missed his food touch.
I don't know. He's like, you had some greens and you had enchiladas and you had something like yes, and it was freaking delicious. It's a potluck, and even if it's not, I don't really care. I feel like
no.
But
his stomach is like theme related. He's like, no, only Christmas
he gets
here right now.
Like,
you can't put a soft texture next to it.
I don't know about putting like spaghetti and Chinese food on the same plate, but maybe like going back for a second and maybe getting something different.
I ain't got time for all that. I want both of it.
It's the same thing. It's like it's all gonna. That's what my parents used to say. It all goes together when you swallow it.
But it's a different taste, though, too. Like spaghetti sauce.
No, I used to like sweet and sour. Because they would mix things a lot, and we always have some kind of slosh of something.
It's making slosh.
Or like I was a food touching kid when I was little. Like no, I can't eat now. Because my potatoes are touching my green bean.
About the guy, though, I also want to know about the son. I also want to know if what did he want to bring that was extra?
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
Like, what are you trying to bring?
Yeah, like is it just a turkey? Like, did you want the greens with the? Because that's my question on even what nationality are you? Because it
doesn't matter. Bring it, and stop making your mom be the cook every freaking year.
Or she can be the cook and somebody else can cook. Like, because it's
like the wife. Why can't the wife put something on?
Why can't she bring something she wants to eat? Bring something that you want to eat. That's
like
that's
what I was
gonna say. That'll solve your problem.
That's very logical. I don't even understand why that wasn't brought up before. I wonder if we're missing something. Like, did they already try that and they was like, "Don't be bringing that fried chicken here or that turkey here or whatever." I don't know.
I don't think
the answer is yes, you're the asshole for having an issue and putting up with it that long before you realize that you need to start bringing you guys' own food.
Right.
Especially if she has like some special dietary needs or whatever, bring the Tums too.
Well, that's all the more.
Like, I would know this. I would have snacks and stuff that I like already to bring to my whatever's house.
I do not play about being hungry. I bring my own stuff all the time.
You know what's going on over there, so you need to go and fix that.
Yeah. Why is
Think about your stomach. Think about your
stomach. What was
this
person's name? Did they have a name?
Not trying to look him up.
No. I was gonna say Mike 365 or whatever his name was.
You're gonna talk to him personally.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you see another comments from other people on there?
Yeah, what did they say? Look at the comment, Lisa.
Well, whatever your name is, like that's pretty obvious. You're not the asshole for wanting something else, but you're the asshole for
it's making me
tripping about it.
Yeah, could just okay. Am I the a-hole? I accidentally ruined Secret Santa at school, and now I feel awful. That means you're probably the a-hole. It's like, I don't know.
I want to know how they did it first.
This one isn't that long. So today we were doing Secret Santa in my class, and the girl in charge of passing out the names let me choose mine. I walked back out to where everyone else was, and another girl asked me, "Did you pick yet?" I said, "Yeah." And then she asked, "Who did you get?" I genuinely thought she was just asking normally and that it was fine to say, so I told her. The moment I said the name, everyone got mad. They took all the papers back, called everyone to return theirs, and then told me to leave while they talked about me. I could hear them calling me stupid and saying how they were happy with their person, and now it was ruined because of me. Now I just feel really dumb for answering the question at all. I wasn't trying to ruin anything. I just misunderstood. But now I feel like everyone hates me. Is this a child? And thinks I messed up on purpose. And also no one wanted my name.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I could hear them trying to switch. I know.
You need to switch your school. You need to switch your school if you're a child.
Hell yeah, Elisha.
That sounds crazy.
Or the girl.
Like, you guys restarted and now still hate me for restarting? I didn't mess up anything, clearly.
Right. Why? Because everybody didn't even.
So wait,
or she made that story.
I don't even know if I understand what happened. So they were mad.
Neither do I.
Was it a teacher or was it a student?
So it sounds like a student was a part of Secret Santa in the class. Sorry, I was laughing because they're tripping, and I can see everything ahead. So she got her name. She picked her name. You know how you're not supposed to tell anyone the name.
So he just said they just weren't supposed to tell, and they did.
Yeah, you're not supposed
Somebody
to tell.
asked her though, and she doesn't really. She probably doesn't understand the game like that.
She doesn't. She clearly doesn't understand the game. That's why I'm gonna say you're not the asshole.
No,
I think the way they responded
was hella asshole,
not knowing what's the asshole, and then like get out the room and start talking about
being stupid,
and you could still hear.
That's
like
weird.
I would put my name back in take my name out. No, take my name out. And they could carry on. Like, I wouldn't even play with them.
The only time I'll say you're the asshole is if you lied about this story because it sounds fake.
So. You know what? I feel like I'm seeing a theme. I feel like, and I'm gonna be curious as we go through these. I feel like if you're asking the question, "Am I the asshole?" You're usually not the asshole because assholes don't question themselves. They do what they do. They do their a-holy things and just keep it pushing. So
some people do. They're like, "Am I?" Because they want people to get on board. They're like, "Am I the a-hole?"
I'm sure we're gonna catch one. We're gonna catch one, Aisha.
Okay.
That you are the asshole.
Because most of these situations is obvious. They're like, "Am I the a-hole for?" Forgetting to say thank you. I don't even know. It's like simple stuff, and it's
that
like
one guy. The son was the asshole. Yes, he was the asshole for giving his mom a hard time about making tacos.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Like, he really was.
Like, the way, especially if he was talking to her like that, for sure. Like,
well, the question was, would I be the asshole for bringing this? And that question was a no, it wouldn't. But
he's trying to put it out there, like put it on someone else. No, he's trying to put what she did on him. Is that making any sense?
I don't know.
So he's like, would I be the asshole if I did this? But he's telling a story about his mom doing the exact same thing. Right. So it's like, would you be the asshole if you brought something? If you're doing it in retaliation to your mom always bringing tacos, then yeah, because you're not even making sense. But if you bring the dish because you're trying to save your wife's acid reflux, then no, you're being responsible.
And even if it's not that deep, even if you want some different food, like who cares? I want some different food.
Yeah. I can't believe these are grown-ups. Okay, this one isn't Christmas related, but I still thought it was interesting. Am I the a-hole for offering my cousin to stay without asking my wife? She does the same thing with her family. And people, okay. So I, 27 male Indian, live in Prague, Czech Republic with my wife, 28-year-old female who is Czech. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We both work and own a 2-bedroom flat. Okay. Till now, the second bedroom is basically our guest room. She has a lovely family and either her parents or younger sister visits pretty often, usually for around 2 to 3 days every 2 to 3 months. Hey, I wish. She always informs me in advance about their arrival, but she never takes my permission. Important detail he put in.
Does that mean that she doesn't care about what you think?
Read that again.
He said she always informs me in advance about their arrival, but she never takes my permission. That's what he literally said.
Or something, but never.
Yes, because he never takes my permission. I don't know. He said he was Indian living in wherever. Okay. So
I was thinking that I wasn't gonna say it out loud, but
me too.
Sorry, you're like, you're not making no sense. Okay, I have literally no issue with this, but he could say literally. Neither of us are introverts or have social anxiety. I've always been welcoming to her family. Meanwhile, none of my family or relatives have ever stepped in our house. International tickets are extremely expensive for an average Indian, so it just never happened. One of my closest female cousins, 21, works at an Indian research institute. She's doing great work and is invited as a speaker. She's coming for 5 days. Sorry. This is her first international trip and she has zero experience. You don't have to tell us, blah, blah, blah.
Right. I was like, you're the a-hole for giving us all this detail.
Right. I'm like, you don't need to, I don't care.
For some reason, we need to know that part. Like how valuable she is because she's probably about to come into town and then the girl's telling he can't have her there.
No, he's trying to paint the picture like this is an inexperienced traveler, doesn't know anything. She's coming to my area. It's my cousin, my family. We get you, boo. We get you.
Yeah.
They video called me the day after she got the invite, asking for guidance about travel, city, etc. During that, I offered her to stay at my home. It would be much more comfortable for her and will save her a lot of money on accommodation, which matters a lot to them. We're close and have always helped each other, so it felt natural and they agreed. I agree. Immediately after the call, I told my wife everything. She wasn't happy and said I shouldn't have finalized it without asking her first. And that she's not comfortable letting someone stay she doesn't know. Letting someone she doesn't know stay at our home for 5 days. Said things like hostels are cheap enough. She's grown up, etc. I stayed respectful and tried to calm her down, but her volume kept rising.
Calm her down. So eventually,
right. Eventually, I calmly mentioned she also lets her family stay at our place without taking my permission. He says taking my permission.
Maybe it's like,
sometimes those little in between words, they get used wrong. Like,
I was like, this is how he wants to
say
it.
English is hard, you guys. English is
real quick. I wonder if it's like London and the British dialect or something. They'd be like car park, and I'm like, what the hell? Like that's
no. The one they do when they just say hospital or he went to university. It's like the university. They don't say the hospital. They say
hospital.
And then I'm like,
that a few times.
Did anybody hear that glitch? Like
car park is like like a garage or parking lot or something. One of those. And I was like, what's a car park? I was like, what is that? There's a few other things like that. I wonder if it's like that.
Okay.
Sorry. So not taking his permission.
So she's not taking his permission, and I never had any problem with it. Plus, this is literally the first time anyone from my family will ever visit us. She got really pissed at that point. Am I the a-hole? What's your name is?
All right, I'm gonna do a tally. I'm gonna do a tally.
We know that is freaking not.
Dangerous.
You're not.
She's the asshole and she needs to get some help. And the reason that she got so mad is because she actually knows how asshole she is. Like deep inside, before anybody has to say anything, you decoded all those years that you did not take his permission before your family came in. You already processed that subconsciously and you're like, oh my God, I'm an asshole. But instead of acknowledging that, I'm about to call you out and I'm going to tell you, no, hell no, your dirty little cousin cannot come in.
Your dirty little, she did not say that.
No, but I'm wondering because, where they at in Czech or whatever. And
Czech Republic.
Maybe she does have like some kind of prejudice against like people coming straight from
I was like, you might be the only Indian that she fuck with like that.
And just because messy. Dating somebody or involved with them romantically do not mean they like the people, the culture, the people, whatever.
They're like, I
your
like
people.
You like that.
Yeah.
I don't need all that up in my world,
That's messed up, though. Yeah, she's kind of.
It's really scary because I'm like, if this is what it's like dealing with relationships and humans, like y'all know, I could not. If I presented this to my is his wife, their spouse, they're married?
Are they married? No, I think it's the girlfriend.
He said wife.
I thought he said wife.
He said wife.
He said wife.
He's 27 and 28.
If I presented this to my husband,
I know,
and he has
that's
reaction
weird.
after I've not said anything, like how do I have a conversation with you? To me, it's just like that's a black and white situation. There's no gray here. So I'm like, I can do it.
You're too unaware. Yeah, you're too unaware. And I wonder what else has come up prior to this, because I'm sure this is not the first time this person has hit you with these double standard type things.
Right, I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Where else do they do this in your relationship? Because that is a huge red flag. Like, things are okay for me to do, but when you do it, no, absolutely.
But I have never done it before. I just did it, and you got the nerve to be mad.
And I bet you her family lives around the corner or something, and my family's coming all the way.
That's what it sounds like.
Right. So
she hostel, you can't. Your people can't be there. You freaking disgusting.
And then your people ain't grown. But my people
look, I'm getting worked up.
I know. I was like,
this might not be a nice thing to say, and I probably am gonna sound like the asshole for saying this, but it's crazy because I was just telling my husband before we got on that usually those relationships where they're interracial, somebody doesn't have the same kind of background. Like you are Indian and you grew up in Prague. Now you understand how people there operate. Or she's from Prague, but she grew up in India, so now she knows the culture.
How they, mm-hmm.
It is not going to work if you did not grow up like that.
I think it can work, but you're going to have to be more open and receptive. Like adapt, grow.
Adapt. Grow.
You know, you got to be more agile in a relationship than that. You can't just be like, this is my ways. This is only good for me. You can't do this. Like, you're going to have problems if you start doing that.
Mm.
But you can be from two separate places. Like, I had no idea about this culture that I married into till I was already married and I got here. And I was like, oh, this is how y'all be doing it? I like this. Oh, I could keep that.
No, but he did.
But you have to be open.
He grew up here. Had he had just moved from there and met you, do you think this would have like had he grown up pretty? Yes, one of them has to be in that community and understand.
I think that does help a lot. He definitely understands my Black ways.
Yes.
And he definitely he tries to bridge that. He's like a little bridge. He's like, this is how we do it. I know you came from this and this and that. He is the bridge that I need in my life.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're right.
Same with my husband. Had he not been here for a while, I don't think that this would make any sense.
Yeah,
so it
helpful. Does help.
Yeah, because they've adapted to some of the culture here in America, and so now they're like, okay, I guess. Am I the asshole for not liking that you don't cook? But
I know.
So they gotta adapt. You need to.
So how does that fit this situation? What are you saying about?
I'm saying this is not gonna work.
Dang. In conclusion,
I'm keeping it real. Like, the fact that this is like you not understanding that they are very close family relationships too.
Selfish because she's over here saying excuses like I'm not going to feel comfortable, but he's a man and you have all these females coming there. That's your family,
and this is
all in my
female,
space.
So she can't even go.
I think that's why she's trying to say something though, because what if it was a boy cousin? Would she say the same thing? Because it's almost sounding like
it's not making sense.
It's almost sounding like
she doesn't need to say
scared.
Nothing.
Like I don't know her. Like that's weird.
Yeah, she's acting all like private now. She said the hostels are cheap enough. She's not comfortable because she doesn't know her. How do you get to know people?
How do you get to know?
You don't have to be around them, girl.
No, I didn't.
And what are you worried about is the question. What are you worried about?
I have some friends. That's funny. I will see if they're watching it. They'll know who they are. I do have some friends that are very, very. They have like almost a phobia of being uncomfortable and being around people they don't know. But I don't think that same friend. There might be a couple of people, but they wouldn't react like this. They might want to have a conversation like, oh, I would appreciate more notice, or who is she, or ask some questions.
Yeah.
She like, or can she, where is she going to sleep in the basement? I don't know. You could have a conversation about it. I do know some people that are really scared of like being uncomfortable in their own space. That's probably.
But is that with family too?
Yeah.
Is she like that with her own family coming over, or just like other people?
Probably other people, because she doesn't, like Shalene was saying, she doesn't know their culture. She doesn't know. She knows him, but she don't know whatever. While I don't understand that phobia, because I think, I don't know. At the end of the day,
we're family now.
Yeah,
like, family's coming.
I don't understand that, being that frightened of being that uncomfortable. For my friend, she's like really, and she be telling me about it, and I can't really relate. But I'm just like, oh, it's real to her. Like he gets worked up about it.
But that's if your friend though. Your friend has to be doing this too. Like your friend is inviting their people and not checking in.
My friends,
you know what I mean?
She's like, I'm not doing
exactly.
That,
So I think her situation is different.
I get what you're saying.
Like,
she's
because this chick is doing it, and then she don't want him to do it.
Yeah, that was unreasonable.
That's the fucked up part about this situation.
Sir, you are not the a-hole, and not. Sounds like your wife is a big old a-hole.
I know. You need to
Let it
reconsider.
go. Let it go.
I think it's the beginning of a lot of you being uncomfortable because she's gonna do whatever the fuck she want to do.
But the name of her, the hostel is cheaper. Hostel is cheaper. But I think they call all hotels hostels. But if she literally means a hostel,
no, she really meant that.
She means a hostel.
She meant that, and she was probably saying that because she knew where she was coming from.
Yeah,
and she was probably thinking
That's
it's
what
better
made me
than
feel
that.
it was
It's
a
better than that.
It's better.
the person that is the writer, you needed to have, like Lisa, like you said, I'm sure plenty of things you should have been asking her, like, hey, you know, even if you don't mind, like, hey, I don't mind if you invite your family, but I would appreciate you like taking my permission, taking my permission. Like, you know, that's just a common.
She's like, no, I don't want to take your permission.
That's hilarious.
But for real, like, it sounds like he should have been having some conversation. And I bet you there's plenty of other things that he's overlooked.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know there's more to that story.
Oh, you should be having conversations way before.
It can't be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know if she came or not. That's all I want to know.
The last one.
The comment on this. I wish, Lisa.
I don't want to. I don't want to be a part of nothing else.
This is Cora.
This is from Reddit.
I think I might have read it.
We could be down a rabbit hole if we went in these comments. Okay. You know we can't handle that. Not with all this ADHD.
Can I tell you real quick off the record? There's a whole bunch of like people out there now that are reading just comments and they're reacting to comments.
Yeah, it's funny.
I found that rabbit hole the other day and I was in tears.
I love
the comments. I go straight.
They do the funniest part, literally. Yes. And I always see what I think. I always look for what I'm looking for. And I'd be like, I knew it. Somebody said it.
And that's the only time I'll comment if I don't see something that I would have said. That's the only time I'll write
that's the only
something.
time. But somebody's always saying it.
Laugh so hard. I'd be hearting them. I'd be like, that's so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that. It makes me feel like connected with people with humanity.
Like, especially when they're thinking the same shit. Like I always get that. I'd be like
something so funny. You're like,
you are hilarious.
Sometimes they take it to another world. Like you weren't even thinking that. Like this lady was like, am I the crazy one? My husband was trying to say that he wanted plain M&Ms, the ones with the peanut in them. And I said, babe,
those are plain?
No, she was going plain. Yeah, exactly. But she was saying M&Ms like M&Ms or something like that. She was going plain M&Ms. And the plain M&Ms are the chocolate ones. And I was telling him, yes, they are. And he was saying, no, plain M&Ms are the ones with the peanut. And then everybody went ham on the way she was saying M&Ms. They were like, I think that you're baiting us with that M&M, the way you say
M&M. She is.
They were going off. They were like, you can't even say M&M until you figure out how to say M&M.
Right, don't be checking nobody until you figure out how to say that.
It was so funny, you guys. It just went on and on and on.
That is hilarious.
I could tell that was coming. I could tell somebody was going to be like, first of all, you.
Yeah, I heard her say M&M weird. But then I was like, she's probably high. That's why she's even asking us about this.
That's horrible. Not high. I'd rather her not even be able to pronounce it. Don't be so high you can't say it.
Right, that you can't talk, your lips don't work, and the tongue done left the building.
She was high or drunk, because that's when you think something like that is that serious to take to social media.
Yeah, girl, these people are writing their whole life stories on social media.
Don't tell nobody that embarrassing shit.
Let's wrap with the last one.
Okay.
So this one is, am I the a-hole for not wanting my wife to go to a NFL game on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
My wife was
for not wanting her to? For not
wanting. He doesn't want her to go. So she got a Christmas Day ticket to go see her absolute favorite football team play in a box seat. Boy, I'm done.
Wait. She got? Or he got? So wait.
She got.
So why are you? I'm confused.
He's being
Did you not get a ticket?
Let's see. If she didn't get him a ticket, then she is the a-hole. But let's see. When she told me about it, I pretty much responded with the assumption that she wouldn't go. But boy, was I wrong. She fully intended to go. I expressed my displeasure Stop saying that. At the notion, as Christmas is kind of a big deal for me. Initially, that did not seem to bother her at all. A few weeks later, I explained why Christmas is so important to me. Hater. My father and I both served in the Marine Corps. So Christmas was a holiday that we have had to miss at times, but we would always do everything in our power to make it happen. One of the most cherished possessions, which sadly got lost in one of my many moves, was a card from him while he was deployed that showed a Marine in his blues in the snow looking at a house celebrating Christmas. And he wrote the lyrics to I'll Be Home for Christmas on it. For a little background, we have had...
I'm so confused.
I'm three kids, 8, 7, and 2. The 2 is almost 3. But the older 2 are from a previous marriage of mine. But they consider my wife their second mom. We have the older 2 for Christmas this year. And a part of me is worried that they will see their stepmom not necessarily caring about the family holiday. I don't know. I want her to enjoy seeing her teen, but this is just terrible timing. What do you all think? Am I the a-hole for not wanting my wife to go? Edit. She was offered 1 ticket and we live 2.5 hours away from the stadium. Final edit. This has been a process, but the fact that we both posted was somewhat cathartic and led to a solution. We found a way to make everyone happy. It doesn't say what that way was.
What? I'm confused. I
know.
Then. I don't like
so
that.
So she
one.
got 1 ticket to go see her favorite team play 2.5 hours away. And it's
but it
Christmas
sounds
Day.
like he wanted the ticket, and like if she would have gave him the ticket,
he doesn't want her to go at all. He doesn't. He thinks Christmas is the bee's knees.
So he's all about Christmas. It's not that. It's not that.
Yeah,
he
like
wanted
nothing
to go.
on Christmas.
At first, I thought that, Alicia, and I was like,
I thought that too.
I don't want to do this one. But then when I heard he's just a Christmas fanatic and he's like all lush for Christmas, and
I bet you if he had a ticket too, though, he would definitely change that up.
I want to know where she got 1 effing ticket from. You always get a ticket for your husband.
Yeah,
it could
I
be
got offered a Skybox ticket, and I sure enough was like, "Do you have another one?" Because me and my husband is about to come
Was
up
it from work or something?
Yeah, it was like a work thing. A client had Skybox.
They need to give him.
That's a good point, Lise. Maybe she was like, "Can you just give me 1, please? I need a little break from my husband."
Honey, you supposed to make arrangements
because we're with his kids
or
something. If she's like
that,
then
them
maybe
kids
she
is at grandma and grandpa's house. And then
I don't know how to answer this question. I mean, I guess so.
I know. I want to end it
because it's like, then what am I gonna do with this ticket? Then I'm just gonna waste it. And this is my favorite team.
S.L.A.E.
Your favorite team.
Huh? And this is my Christmas gift. Like,
yeah, I'm kind of thinking of it.
What you say? Nothing. Go ahead.
She's so bad. She's like, "This is my Christmas gift." You know where Alicia's going for Christmas.
I was thinking, like, God willing, we're gonna have plenty more Christmases together. Like this seems like kind of like once in a lifetime type of thing.
And it seems, oh God, it seems like I'm coming back home, right?
Afterwards,
yeah, the game.
Chris. I mean, football games do usually go late until the evening, usually, and then if
she's
it's
missing the whole day.
So
she's gone the whole day. She's missing Christmas Day.
Yeah,
they're there the whole next day.
But they could. That's another solution. They could do something the day before, day after. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm with you. Actually, this sounds like a once in a lifetime experience. Like, you got some ticket money so I can go next year to see my favorite team play? No, you do not, do you?
Right.
So look who's at the game. No,
like I
would have got him a ticket too. Like I don't play that.
I mean, either that or.
Go.
Oh, well, you wouldn't go. Let's hear your perspective. So it sounds like, do you think she should not have went, Lise? Because there was only 1 ticket?
I would not have gone because it's only 1 ticket, and I would want my boo.
Nope, you got.
I would want somebody with me though at the game. I would.
So I don't think she should go, but I think he is an asshole for telling her not to.
Oh,
but if she goes, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't want her to go.
I mean, it is something to worry about. He did say it's a 2.5 hour drive. She's gonna be alone at this game.
Is she gonna be alone?
I mean, I don't know if there's box tickets. I don't know.
Who gave her this ticket? I need more information. No, just kidding.
She's gonna be with
that is a good question, Lise. Like, what is she sneaking off?
I know. Like, let me stop.
What that was.
Yes. So let's wrap it up.
Yeah, so that was a good one, Lise. That was a good one.
Yeah,
I like doing those
prompts, but everybody chime in, like, if you think somebody was an a-hole. Like, did we get it right? Did we get it right?
Yeah.
And then you guys try not to be the a-hole. I don't know. Protect your peace, but at the same time, be open and willing to compromise in these relationships, because it's not all about you. I guess that would be
and ask yourself that question when you're doing stuff or making these decisions. Say, am I being an a-hole? A-hole, like,
or just put it under, or just comment under this video and ask, and we'll tell you.
Yeah, put it under there. I want to know if you be an
I want to know some asshole stories, and I'll tell you if I can figure out if I was an asshole in a situation.
I
might already know the answer, but I still want to talk about it.
I know. I come back with our own. All right, y'all. Have a good holiday. Be safe. We love you.
Toodaloo.
We get really competitive when we play anything.
Like, we know what's going on.
Hey.